Hello my friend, my name is Dragonheart the Prince of Wales and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a experiment video. So if you recently watched my Orcs and Goblins versus Warriors of Chaos battle report, you will see that I had a very bad roll, like the worst roll ever in Warhammer ever, if I can imagine. Certainly my worst roll ever. So I was hitting on 4s. So that means that on a dice roll of a 4, a 5 or a 6, which is there, you will hit the enemy. So you've got a 50% chance. 1, 2 and 3 is a no, 4, 5 and a 6 is a yes. And I had 15 attacks, and out of 15 attacks, I hit once. Like, how is that possible? Like, the odds of that happening are absolutely ridiculous. So what I thought we could do, a little fun video for us. I've got my new Empire dice by here. I haven't used them yet, so they haven't been tainted or anything. They haven't had dark chaos gods manipulate the dice in any sort of way. So I thought it would be a cool idea and a fun idea to replicate that dice roll again. So in that battle report, it was my Squig Herd with 10 attacks, and then it was my Mangler Squig with 5 attacks. I'm just going to roll 15 dice. And what we'll do it 3 times. So we'll do 3 times. So we'll count up the dice here. So we have 5, we have 5, and we have 5. So there's 15 dice there. I'm going to throw them about, I'm going to roll them in, and we're going to count as if we're going to attack and try and hit on 4s, okay? And what we'll do, we'll count the dice and see how it goes. So let's do the first roll first. So we got 15 dice. Gonna shake them about a bit, and we are hitting on 4s. Okay, so let's take the bad dice out. So that's not a hit. They are not hits. That's not a hit. The 2 isn't. The 1s aren't. The 3s aren't. And that 2 isn't. So you can see by here we got 3 4s, a 5 and a 6. So out of 15 dice, we've hit 5 times. So that is slightly below average. So an average would be sort of like a 6 or a 7, I would assume. Slightly below average, but it's 15 hits. You could then roll, and it might be that you're hitting on wounding on 4s or 5s. I can't remember what it was. I think it was wounding on 5s, I think, in the battle that we did. So that would have been, let's say like, wounded on 5s. There we go. I got 3 wounds, and I would have done a lot better. So that's the first one. So remember that, 5. And what we're going to do, we're going to grab all these dice again, and we're going to go again. It's going to be fun. So another dice roll, throw them in, hitting on 4s. So let's get rid of the 1s. There's a couple of 1s by there, a couple more 1s here. We've got a 1 by there, we've got a 2 and a 3 by there, and a 3 by there. The rest have all hit. So we got 3 6s. We have 2 5s. And we have 2 4s. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This time slightly better. 7 hits. 7 hits. Much better there. 7 hits. And let's just, for the sake of argument, we are wounding on 5s again. Not very good, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe it's me. I didn't actually get any 5s, so I didn't wound. But we had 7 hits then. So 5 hits and 7 hits, which is pretty good. And we're going to, for the final time, to conclude this experiment, we are hitting on 4s again. We roll it in. Okay, so we got a 2 and a 1. We have a 1 and a 3. We have a 2 and a 3. We have a 1. We have a 1, 3, 3. Not a very good roll again, unfortunately. But we have a 6, 6, 6 and a 4. So we have 4 hits, but we're hitting on 4s with 4 hits. So to conclude this, we had 5, 7 and 4. So 5, supposed to be 4, 5 and 7. So probably about 5. So we could throw like another dice in. It'd be sort of like 5-ish average out of 15. But to get 1, to get this amount of dice, like I'm rolling dice here, I can't replicate it. It's just ridiculous. And this was at a key point in the match where I'm trying my best to like stay in the game and survive. I'm throwing dice in, and I'm struggling to replicate it. Like that's a 5, but there. And again, you can just take the dice out. You can say you're hitting on 4s. That's actually a really good dice roll. So I've done 1 extra. I didn't mean to, but you can see by here, I've actually got 8 hits. Like on an average, you should be getting on a range sort of between sort of 4 and 8 hits, that sort of thing. If you're rolling above 8, you're rolling really well. If you're rolling sort of like a 4, you're rolling quite poorly. But to take, if I put all these dice in for a moment, let's say you've rolled, you've done whatever, and literally you take all the dice away, these didn't hit, and then this one did hit out of that amount of dice. It's just ridiculous. Crazy stuff. Hopefully these new dice won't shaft me like the Orcs and Goblins green dice I used did. But anyway, guys, been a fun little experiment just to throw some dice. If you want to see more stuff like this, then please let me know in the comment section below. I've been Dragonheart. Until next time, goodbye.